And Ngobo make way for Tele and Vilakazi. Massive reject up front. Mode, Mayo and Lilepo sacrificed as one Dileduba starts for the first time since August. Christian Siwelele dropped to the bench. Current Damakosi, Loni, Samkelo Zwane and former Chiefs hitman Nurkovic don't even make the squad today, but they are places for Cedric Kazi overseeing the team in a co-coaching capacity. CM are hoping his side can build on some of the positives prior to that. They had managed just their second league victory of the season for the group stages of the Confederation Cup, but plenty of changes made, but getting the football, getting it the ball week or so. We're underway here at the FNB Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs winless in their last 3 league matches, just 1 victory in their last 7 in all competitions. They are looking for a statement-making triumph on home turf, and in an effort to do so, coaching staff have rung the changes. So let's bring in William Shongwe here to ask what he is made of.
With the players that hasn't featured that prominently in the past, we can only hope that things will get better.
Right now it's Siwelele on the front foot with Lungu putting it in. It's a dangerous ball. Kaizer Chiefs scramble it away and have to contend with a corner now, a minute into proceedings. Caps, they're not deemed quite as valuable as those that come in a full international, like a World Cup qualifiers. That's cleverly done by Duba for Tele, and it might sit up here and does, but again repelled. Good blocking, good positioning from in the lineup, starting for the first time since August. Ball played in for Shabalala, just can't get a toe on that.
Trading great moments. Kaizer Chiefs, the speed of attack has really been a very positive, but also the passes, those that are very meaningful. Defense splitting passes is what they're beginning to find.
Tetwa. Henry Frosler had continued on. He's done tremendously well. Can he find the right option? Shabalala sets himself. Oh man, another wonderful stop, this time from Ricardo Goss. And from the rebound, I think Iguodaro in an offside position.
I'm tempted to think now, was Frosler's angle too tight for him to have a go at it? Because it was that close. If you slice it across the face of goal, you can still beat the goalkeeper, but the opportunity given to Mdu was also even better, because everybody had filed into the...
Frosler keeps it alive. Shabalala. Here's Vilakazi. Oh, wide of the mark.
Shots are flying in left and right, and from distance, from close range. I don't blame him from there as well. I mean, as a
in South Africa's top flight against Kaizer Chiefs, says Vincent Pule. Oh! His cross spilled initially by Brandon Peterson, who manages to recover just in time.
Man, I mean, it looks very easy. It's looping, yes, but he's so casual. Maybe that's one problem, that he really didn't expect much from that ball. And his hands, the technique, the W from his hands wasn't quite in place for him to hold on to it. But look at
last game of the campaign, when those two sides, TS Galaxy and Chiefs, were fighting for top 8 places. Now, was that challenge clean? The referee really had to sprint to try and catch up with action.
No.
Oh, it's clean. That's...
It is? I thought, okay, he was already going down, if I'm, but there's... Listen, there's contact there.
Frosler. He runs onto it, Frosler. Oh.
Lets himself down badly. I wish he would have thought about the last time that he was in that very same position where he came up with the cutback.
Iguodaro releasing Frosler. Frosler goes for it. Whoa. What a hit from Reef Rossler.
I like that. You got to understand, Grant, that in situations like this, when the defenders shift in front of the goalkeeper, and there's a moment where the goalkeeper can be incited. If the ball's well hit, you can miss a section of its flight, and that could be the time. And when you only realize when there's this much minutes left, it just tells you how exciting the game has been.
In from Vilakazi, it's a delightful ball. It's inches away from grazing the foreheads of Wandile Duba.
If anything that has happened this first half, I think Duba has kind of been missing it.
Two potential takers. It is Mdu Shabalala. It's still there, and it's over from Kunika.
How unlucky was that for Kaizer Chiefs, Kunika in particular. Makati does enough to put the defender off, and it drops beautifully in front of Kunika.
Cross for Lilepo. Doesn't quite get it right.
Well, you say it as if that's like, yeah, it doesn't get it right. I mean, that is a goal score.
His effort that he drilled towards the corner, Goss was equal to it. Here's Ighodaro sliding it through. Oh! Ricardo Goss does tremendously well. Ighodaro still has it. Laid off here for Vilakazi. Sits up for Frosler, who has dragged it wide.
Well, that early opportunity to Vilakazi. You got to give it to goalkeeper. Comes and makes himself big. And
His centre half Makele, Ndlovu. Space for Frosler. Reef Frosler takes it on. And he speared it straight.
Can be very useful.
Now up the other end. Siwelele posing a threat. Has been palmed back into danger. Reef Frosler bails out Brandon Peterson as he scrambles that clear.
Was it Botsani who had that goal glaring in front of him? And I'm sure in his mind he saw the headlines. But excellent anticipation by
Kaizer Chiefs have got the ball moving once again. Cross. Serino. Ndlovu. Serino. Shabalala. Lilepo hesitated a moment. Shabalala again. Can't get the cut back.
If only Lilepo had a decent left foot. I think he gets caught here with the ball a bit more to his left, and he can't unleash, and is waiting to turn his body.